And what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to Pastry Playhouse TV. Yes, I know it's been a while, but this week we picked up something real good. This week we picked up a realistic taco cake. Before the video starts, don't forget to like, comment, and share. You haven't hit the notification bell, so you know every time I upload a video. And man, show some love. Go ahead and show some love, man. Share it out to your friends. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at pastry_playhouse.
Okay guys, so what we're going to do to start this off is we're going to take some wafer paper and soak it with some green and yellow food coloring. This is going to be the lettuce. You're going to want to sit it out overnight. Use some plastic wrap to go ahead and give it the texture that is needed. So right here we're going to use a little bit of ivory food coloring and yellow to go ahead and match the same color as the actual taco shell. And once you match the same exact color, what we're going to do is roll it out. When we're done rolling out, we're gonna put some plastic wrap over it and actually use that same taco shell to give it texture. Fun fact, Taco Bell taco shells are actually 6 inches, so if you have a 6-inch cake pan, that's the perfect size. Just keep pressing down with the taco shell to give it the texture that is needed for it. So once we're done with the fondant, now we're just going to go ahead and take our cake and carve it. I just took a piece of 6-inch cake that I had left over and just start carving the sides and rounding it out. So once we have the shape, we're just going to add a little thin layer of buttercream for our crumb coat on the side of the cake, and this is what's going to be used to hold up the lettuce and the other ingredients for the taco. So right here, I just took a sculpting tool and I just marked at the sides a little bit and gave it a little bit of imperfection. The imperfection is what makes it realistic. So right now we're gonna work on the cheese. You just use some of the leftover fondant, add a little bit of yellow and a little bit of orange to it, and you should come out with the perfect shade of cheese needed for the cake. So once you're done with getting the perfect cheese color, you just want to cut into strips, and then from those strips, just cut out little pieces to symbolize the cheese. So with any leftover cake, you're just going to use that as your ground beef. And what I did was, as you can see, just took pieces of the cake, and I just added some brown food coloring and used my hand to mash it up. So now it's time to start assembling your taco cake. I just took some ground beef, put it on both sides of it, and then as soon as I'm done putting on both sides of it, I actually started to cut my lettuce. So once you have your lettuce all dried out, you're just going to want to start cutting it into strips to symbolize the realistic look of the actual lettuce that Taco Bell uses. Here I just took some buttercream and just covered the top part. This is what the lettuce is actually going to be sticking to, the lettuce and the cheese. Okay guys, now it's the best part, the painting part. What you're going to take is some ivory food coloring and just make little dots. And with a dry brush, you're just going to go over it and just brush out the dots that you put. Once you do like that, it gives it an amazing look. I forgot to show on camera, but if you actually take a little knife and scratch at it too, it also helps with the overall look. So once you're done painting, what I did was just take some extra ground beef, some of the extra lettuce and cheese that I made, and just put it around it to give it the best look. So when you open it up, it looks as realistic as possible. But here you go, that's your Taco Bell cake. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Appreciate all the support, guys.